Hey, let that ride.
Oh, damn. Oh, my bad. That intro be banging, y'all. It be banging, man.
Wait.
Let that
Look
run.
at this fool, man. Look at this fool.
Oh, shit. Who that there? Who that there? Supreme what?
We got a Supreme Court justice with a ski mask.
Oh, shit. He said
Man.
justice will be served this evening.
That's
You
Supreme
dig?
Court Justice of the WWF.
Oh, my God.
Lord have mercy.
What's
I
happening,
wasn't ready,
everybody?
man.
How y'all feeling today, man?
I was ready.
What's
Everybody hear
going
me pretty
on,
good?
bro?
I
how
know that's
everybody
right.
doing, man? How's everybody doing on this great evening?
Man, why
You
you
know.
didn't honor my appeal, Judge? Why you didn't honor my appeal?
No, I don't do that. Everybody getting locked up. You know.
So since your appointment,
Mhm.
what's next on the docket? What can we get repealed next?
Nothing.
Nothing.
I plead the fifth.
Absolutely nothing.
You say I played the fifth. I know that's right.
Welcome, everybody. Back again with another episode of Frag Illuminati. Back here ready to give you some good laughs, good listens, play all the great music. Oh, this is not the radio. Dang it. Well, we back. We'll see
Man, I ain't
what's
ready.
up here. Sorry, guys. I had to bring that out of
Good.
nowhere. I don't know what happened.
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't help myself. I don't even know where I found that at.
He put the ski mask on.
Yeah, I'm out of control. But yeah, we back, man. You know how we do.
That's him. That's him. He the one that did
it. What's happening with y'all
Mask back
fellas,
on.
man? What's good with y'all fellas? Y'all good on this very whatever day it is?
Not anymore.
What happened, man?
We were fine before the camera started rolling. I wasn't ready. You need, hey man, put a cue card or something up, man. I wasn't ready for this, man.
No, man, I gotta let y'all be surprised, just like the audience gonna be surprised. I can't let y'all in on everything.
Yeah, I ain't mad. He made my day because it's been a long Monday. So look, hey, I'm with it.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do out here, man. Well, how everybody feeling? How you feeling, Rock?
Oh, I'm feeling all right, man. What's going on? Smelling scrumptious.
Would that be the CREED?
Oh Lord!
No,
you been washing clothes today, bro? You been washing clothes? Yo?
Did you wash clothes today? Gee, man, what's going on? How you feeling, man?
I told you I was doing fine, man, till the show started, man, and I just wasn't ready, man. I
mean, you gotta come on back with a. What's happening?
I'm here, man. I'm here. I'm riding. I'm just riding. That's all I'm doing. Just riding.
Jesus,
not trying to be elegant to the court. That's all.
You gotta do what you gotta do in these streets, man. Go ahead and do what you want. Be easy. What's good with you? I know you good. You gotta be
good. Yeah, bro. I can't no complaints, man. Ready to get this show on the road, man. This season been dope. Great.
We on the road,
season.
fellas, man. I just need y'all to commit a couple crimes real quick. But today we are coming to you with something very special, something near and dear to my heart. We just made this topic up. We are going with fragrances that are monumental in your collection. Some that mean something that you hold near and dear to you. Don't gotta be super expensive or super cheap. It just is what it is. Something that's very special to you. I can I got quite a few. I lied. I got a couple that will probably never leave my collection that some people going for smells probably wouldn't hold on to, but for certain reasons for me, I'm keeping them around. I guess I can go ahead and start off with one. I was gonna say I was gonna save the sentimental stuff for last, but I don't feel like it. I'm going straight into it with the madness.
Okay.
We can come straight here. Just to have a little example of what I'm saying. Obsession. Calvin Klein Obsession.
Were you even born when that came out?
Absolutely not. Come on, man. No. But when I got started on my no, I was about to lie. Not when I got started my fragrance journey. This is the first cologne that I have ever put on my skin. This is one, not this particular bottle, but it's this bottle that my dad owned before he passed, and this is the one that got me started. Basically, just started really enjoying fragrances. Always wanted to have cologne on, stuff like that. So this is the one that got me started. This is why I always have to keep a bottle of this. Like, I don't wear it because it's not that great right now, but it'll be something that's always going to stay in my collection. So it's just something special to me. I guess we can go with Rock. Rock, what you got over there, man? I know you got something.
Well, I mean, it's pretty much the same as what you were saying. It's just stuff that means something to me as far as just occasions or whatnot. Of course, the original Ladul Issy, which I didn't bring out here, it's going to remain a staple in my collection. As long as I have a collection, I'm going to have a bottle of Issey Miyake. John Paul Garnier Le Male is something. I mean, I don't have a bottle of that one, but that fragrance will always mean a lot to me. I think formulations and changes and everything kind of mess that fragrance up. But
they do a lot of times because I know even Obsession did that.
Yeah, the original back in like 1995, 96. I mean, that smell is still iconic to me. So those will probably definitely mean something to me forever. And right now I'm just talking about fragrances that I didn't bring out.
Thank you.
Jacquard Noir. It reminds me of the Army days. I don't have a bottle of that now, but even if I smell it, I'm reminded of my early Army days. So those fragrances are always mean something to me. As far as what I brought out, I brought out Chrome limited edition and Coach for Men.
Well, don't show them all at once, man. We got to make this thing last, baby.
Yeah, and Cool Water. Right. And the significance of these fragrances are these were gifts to me from my wife. Right.
Okay.
Fragrances that she's given to me either through Christmas presents, birthday presents, anniversary gifts. And these are the blue fragrances that she liked to smell on me. And these are, especially Chrome. Everybody knows that Chrome is good. Chrome lasts about 25 minutes, right? But they will always be in my collection just because they were a gift from her. And then everybody knows that I lost my wife a couple of years ago. But these will always be in my collection because they were gifts from her. And then another one that I brought was
I don't think you heard nothing you said about not showing all of them.
I knew he was gonna do it.
Right.
He's still doing it anyway.
Right. But this is the last one, y'all. Leave me alone. And I brought this one out. This is Cartier Bazar Volet. And this one actually belonged to my wife, right? And and I typically spray this whenever I change my linen on my sheets. And but this one I hold on to this because this was the only one that she had that was open that I keep. I think I had a couple more that she had. I ended up giving them to her sister, but I hold on to this one. So, right. So
All right,
those are mine. All right.
Well, so what you got over there, G man? I know you got some.
So when you go to change your linen, is that after you come from laundromat wearing the Creed to laundromat?
Oh.
Hey, for you all that don't know, that's an inside joke amongst the group.
No, it's not. It's an outside
Weeks
joke.
This is the
You
thing,
said it to
people.
the world.
Rock knows I'm a Creed man, and Rock doesn't favor Creed as being one of his own, or one of his best, even though he bought 2 bottles of something he didn't like, and also he wears a Venice to do his laundry in. So you know, it's a thing we have because he's hating on my brand, so I got to get him every chance I get.
This is
So,
craziness.
This
Why must you
is
do this?
too good to wear to do laundry.
Oh, damn.
All right.
This is too good to wear to do laundry.
All right.
Oh.
The man.
So we gonna leave it.
he's being messy now. He's picking on me.
He's out of control right now. What is
Damn.
happening?
He said it's too good to wear wash clothes in. Okay.
Now you see why I'm Supreme Court Justice. I'm gonna have to put order in the court. It's out of control.
All you had to do is go on to the next person, right? But
I'm
the next person.
He brought it back.
I'm the next person. I can say that. I'm gonna rock on that. It's Miyake. This is not an old one. I bought this probably a couple of years back. It's a newer version. But the older one had the white top, frosted colored top. I've always liked this when it was first introduced. It was a high-end fragrance, was considered high-end before the prices got ridiculous like they are now. And I've continued throughout the years of liking this in Miyake. And so that's one that I'll probably have in my collection simply because I liked it when it first came out with it. I still have an affection for it. And so that's one that I'll probably have in my stash for a while.
Gotcha.
It's a good one. You agree with that one, right?
Oh, yeah. That's the only one you brought out?
I got
we going.
Ray said don't bring
gotta make it last a little bit.
I listen to the
You don't want to show everything in one wop. Then it'll leave you nothing else.
Okay, my bad. Okay.
I still got my box of topics here. I'm gonna do like Bernie did on the previous show. I'm prepared. We gonna see what Bernie got right now. What you got, Bernie? I know you got some.
These 2 were the first 2 scents that I ordered. First 2 niche scents when I first got back into the frag game. It was suggested by a real close friend of mine, and they always going to be special to me. I don't know if they're going to stay in my collection, but they always been special because they were the first 2 I got. The first one is Pegasus from PDM.
Okay.
And oh shit!
Oh Lord!
Creed event. Creed. CRED. Creed.
Is it laundry day, Bernie?
Creed. Creed.
What is happening with the disrespect of laundry day, Bernie?
Yeah.
Oh man.
Your Honor. Could you have the client show the defendant what it is that he presented to the court so he can see it again?
Creed.
I object.
And I, as the Supreme Court of the Justice, shall then come in with.
Overruled.
He's overruled.
Gotta come in with it.
Let me go get my bottle.
But seriously, those were the first 2 fragrances that I got when I got back into the game, and a real good friend of mine had suggested to get those 2. I didn't have no clue what they were, and they were the centerpiece of my collection. I just built around it. Yeah, so that's what started PDM and the Creed one.
I'm about to say, let me go into my box of suggestions here.
Uh-oh.
We got to start doing that now every episode.
I just got paper in there. I do have a question though, and y'all might have already covered it, but we'll see what happens because I do have a. I'm wondering because we've all kind of elevated into the niche world, but we low key still have a love for designers, and I always want to know like what is everybody's designer that will not leave the collection?
Wow, that's a good one.
Well, I got one that's left, but it didn't go far. And I gave it to my son. It was the Savage Elixir.
Okay.
And I still like it. It just it got too popular, meaning that everybody was getting.
But with that, like, is there one that just literally will like you would even if you don't wear it? Because I have like for me, for example, I got Blue Day Chanel. Now I do not wear this often, of course, at this point, but it is such a staple in my collection. It just cannot leave, whether I wear it or not. So you consider? I mean, well, I guess you would, because you still kept it in the household, just outside of your immediate collection.
Let me say he won't let me use it either.
Of course not.
Lay down.
Rock, I know you have to have at least one designer that you just feel out of all the designers, because I know you still pick up one or two occasionally. But do you have one that you just will not get rid of?
It would be Issey Miyake. It would be Ladil the Issey from Issey Miyake.
Okay.
Right. So yeah, that one ain't going nowhere. I got
I got a little blasphemy check real quick. I have never tried this Miyake. Yep. Really? So Bernie, what you got, man? I know you got
something.
You never even smelled it?
Never.
Huh?
Really? No. Bernie, you smell this Miyake? What? It's good, man.
Ladul Issey, the original one.
Yeah.
None of them.
Yeah.
I've always wanted it, but at the time that it was real popular, when I was younger at least, I don't think I could afford it. I think it was real expensive at the time. For my pockets.
It was for fragrance back then. Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
I mean, because you had to think about it, like in the late 90s, early 2000s, $100 for a fragrance. Yeah. For
it's out of control. It's out of control.
It was crazy.
And then you got to think I was still in high school at the time too. So,
but I'm going to see your Issey Miyake, and I'm going to raise you an Aqua di Gio. Aqua di Gio. I've never smelled that.
I had that later on in life. It's pretty good. Do I still?
Let me bust him out, Dre. Let me bust him out. He want to call, play poke, and all that. Have you ever smelled Gray Flannel now?
Yeah. Gray Flannel. Gray Flannel. We had that. That was up there with you gotta realize I don't know how old you are, but shoot, I'm up there with you. But that was one of the ones that we were wearing. We used to rock when we was in the Army back in '87.
Gray Flannel was good, man.
Gray Flannel, you just can't wear too much of it. But Gray Flannel was the bomb back in the '80s. But the thing about it is that it smells like the '80s. That way you gotta keep it there.
I don't have anymore, but I love that one, man.
What you was able to find for us, Bernie?
2 Blue D Chanel, the Parfum.
Yeah.
No matter how many times I try to downsize my collection, I just can't part with it. And Yves Saint Laurent that I got for Father's Day when I first got back into fragrances. Those 2.
Okay. Definitely got those 2. Well, I don't have those 2 iterations of them, but I have something like it.
And someone mentioned it already. The Savage Elixir.
Yeah.
The
Now, the thing about those 3 that he just brought out they'll probably be in my collection for a long time, just because probably only reach for them once a year. So it'll probably just take a while just to use them. But I don't
But
think
would they count as like
I would
extra
ever buy
stain?
another bottle of either one of them.
That's what I'm saying. Like, because I'm thinking of stuff that you would. I'm thinking of stuff that you would replace, even if you don't use it. Like, if it was to break, would you replace it just because it's a staple in your collection?
Issey Miyake would get replaced.
Okay.
Blue de Chanel and the Sauvage Elixir Wood, the Yves Saint Laurent. No. The only reason why it's there is because the person gave it to me for Father's Day. When that bottle runs empty, I'm tossing that shit. It ain't going back in the collection anymore.
Right.
Those two, these two are gonna stay.
All right, so
let me ask a question, because I got this one. Do you all have any fragrances of old that influence you to buy something similar? And I'm gonna give you an example. This one, this is not an old one, but this is Creed Original Sentinel. This one was when it first designed, it came out, it was they were comparing it to Juke. And I like Juke from days back. And this was actually the first Creed that I got years ago. And they say it's a lot similar to Juke. And so I guess that's why I like it. That's probably why I always have one like this. So that kind of influenced me to get into this one, because even though it's not the same, it's kind of like the same scent profile. So is there been fragrances that influence you from old into something new?
Yeah, actually, I got one. Oh, go ahead, Eric.
I mean, this one is another Creed fragrance that they say that this one was supposed to smell just like. I'm not sure which one.
None of them.
It's supposed to be what? Green Hours Truly? This is supposed to be the same as Green
The
Hours
disrespect. Oh, Lord. Get him off the show. Good God. That's a low blow. You don't talk about the tweed now. You can talk about it minutes on let that go. You don't talk about the tweed. No.
This one's this
No.
I'm gonna look it up on the brand. You know, I've never smelled tweed, so I wouldn't know.
Oh Lord.
Well,
Your Honor.
I can't say nothing. I haven't smelled it either. Sorry, guys.
It's all good, man.
Honestly, I'm going off the hearsay of the people.
Rock, what kind of vendetta you guys got against me, man? Spill the beans. Spill the beans.
Oh my God, man. He got something against me too. He pulled out the tweed now. That tweed, I love me some tweed. Man.
And another show you showed the Green Hours tweed, and then was talking about he jamming at you too.
Yeah.
I do have one.
Mercy.
They said
looking at the notes, he gonna prove these right.
Look,
see.
This perfume reminds me of 1,251 votes for Green Irish Tweed.
And you just typed in 1,172 of those votes.
You said what? You said what?
You just typed in 1,172 of those votes.
Oh man!
Good Lord, man! I'm not disrespecting the tweed.
I don't get that, man.
I do have one that this one I think was modeled after Curve. Y'all remember what is that, Claiborne Curve? And this one so this one was real special to me because Curve was like my high school go-to. And I went crazy on that one. So this one right here, like this isn't Curve, of course, but this was real special to me because, and this is one I'll keep in my collection forever too, because it's one of the, in my humble opinion, of course, because everybody has different mindsets when it comes to it. This is one of the greatest fragrances in my collection. And that is none other than Ha!
Ah! Oh Lord! I tried to weed it. I tried to weed. He put out.
I'm sorry, guys.
Oh my
I just said all
God!
those
I tried
words
to
for
weed
nothing.
it, yo.
I said all those words for nothing. None of that was true. I had to segue it. I had to bring it back.
He put out the big jaw. It took up the whole screen. He said, "Survive."
But you know what, Drake? I never liked the Savage until I got the elixir.
Really?
Never.
I like the elixir.
Never.
I like the
I
elixir.
like the elixir, but I never liked any other Savages.
I'm not gonna lie to you. This one, I did not. When I first got it, I didn't really enjoy it as much as I thought I would. But I sprayed it on myself one day, just randomly, and this thing lasted so long and smelled so great throughout the day. I was like, man, that's the only reason I haven't thrown this bottle away. I actually do like it. Will I wear it? Of course not. But it's actually pretty. It's actually pretty decent.
Yeah, you're gonna
Now,
get.
I was late to the game when it came to Savage, a regular like EDT, EDP, and EDT. And the thing is that everybody was talking about it, right?
Yeah.
And you know,
Yeah, see, I got it. I got it like a year or two before. Like I got it literally when it first came out. So
right.
I think I was a year or two before people really started figuring out about it.
Exactly, it did. But to me, when I first smelled it, it didn't smell like anything different than what I've already had. And that was back when my collection was strictly designer. When it was strictly designer, then I had stuff like Invictus, Coach, Chrome, stuff of that nature. But Savage didn't smell any different. But this was what the standard of the designer industry was at the time. You know, Blue Day Chanel, which when I was strictly on designer fragrances was one of my favorite fragrances, right? But both of those, I have them, but I hardly reach for them now. And Savage, the regular EDP and EDT variations of it has never really done anything different for me or stood out to me where it was.
I mean, if we're gonna be realistic, it's just another. It's just a spicier version of BDC. So there's nothing
much.
That was before you were a fragrance snob.
Yeah,
that too.
Yeah, but I'm the good snob though. My only snob is that I probably just won't go back to wearing other stuff. I don't have a problem with sharing my good stuff with or opening folks' mind up to the good stuff. You know. So
he's directing that at me. Yup.
Of course. We I caught it.
Everything he's
you definitely tried to gatekeep me a couple times on a few of them, but I had to find out a picture brain and got that information without you knowing it.
You got to go out of town, bro. I see you standing right there.
So now I'm gonna go to a grill that won't leave, like something that, and I don't even know if y'all have gotten y'all grills yet, because
working on
or
it.
if y'all even have a grill. But if you do know what your grill is, and you know it's just never gonna leave the collection, what would that be, or do you already have it, and what is it if you do? And we can start with we'll start with G-Man since you're eager to let us know about something that we don't have yet. Or
I'll plead the fifth.
Overruled, objection, order in the court,
I don't
all the court words.
Contempt.
Like, yeah, all the court words. Whatever they say on court shows, those go against you. You have to say it.
Well, you guys know me. I don't have just one holy grail. Right now, I'm going after the Clive Christian exclusive line, and it's about 7 or 8 of those. So once I get that, that would be quote my holy grail.
Oh God,
because that's the top line. In Creed, it was the line with the Le Roll exclusive line. That I got all 6 of those, so those would be considered the holy grail of Creed. So not at Venice. Those are the Holy Grail of Creed for me.
Yeah.
Creed with me. So right now, the next thing I'm going toward is a company called Parfum del Elmar. That I've got 2 of the 3 that I'm trying to get, and those would be the Holy Grails of that group. So to say I have,
I almost got that too. I almost did it. I almost bought it.
No,
I was close.
Unless you're in Europe, you're not gonna find it.
Oh, I found it.
No, you didn't.
I found what is it? The Desire or something like that?
Dark Desire. Yeah, you can find that one.
That's the one I almost got. I almost did it.
Yeah, don't get that one. It stinks, man.
I bet it does.
On your skin, it stinks. I'm telling you.
That's a snob. That's a snob.
Oh, man, you trying to keep us from the greatness, man.
No, I want to protect you. You guys are my brothers, man. I don't want you walking around smelling like you're homeless or smelling.
Oh, damn! You say you don't want to smell like no dumpster juice.
Oh, man. I'm looking out for you, man. So if it's not good, I'm gonna tell you. That's my obligation to do that, man. So don't do yourself like that.
I'm hard headed. I gotta try it for myself, man. Rock, what you got? I know you got a grill or something. Something you're looking to get or have.
Well, as far as my current collection, and I hate to get on these shows and keep regurgitating the same fragrances over and over again.
No, you don't. I've got, when you have a selection like mine. You don't, man. Well, it's kind of hard to, I have a list that I work off. I categorize this, my top 30 and this and this and this. And it's
oh my God.
Here's a lot of work off of. It's no problem though. So
see, when you get on my level, you get a doppelganger every week.
See there?
Right. I had a doppelganger last week. Now I got a doppelganger this week too.
Hey man, you gotta do what you gotta do in these streets, man.
But as far as what I would consider a holy grail, I guess 40 knots would fit that bill. And why would probably fit that bill.
Bernie woke up then.
Yeah.
I would say he heard
it. And Ombre Nomad from Louis Vuitton. And I'm still laughing at Lenny on the inside.
Adventus
by Creed, Silver Mountain Water.
No.
Number 5.
Beach Hut. Beach Hut. Beach Hut gets it's for it to be such a good fragrance. It's one of those fragrances that is just so rare to find an occasion to wear it, and reflection, right? Reflection is because I got a 50 ml bottle of reflection. And I'm at the point now where I just don't want to waste it. So, right. So those would be, it was those that put Emerage high up on the list for me, but I haven't purchased a good Emerage in a while, which reason why Argos and Xerjoff was able to overtake them as one of my top houses. But
those are Memoirs just choosy.
Yeah,
like it's either good or it's not.
Yeah,
from what I've experienced.
But those would be it. Yeah, and I would definitely put Reflection and Beechwood as holy grails.
Gotcha.
collection. And Azrak. Don't forget Azrak.
Okay,
I'm
now,
trying
now
to
we
think. You've been
covered,
picking stuff.
now we've covered the fragrances of the United States. B man, go ahead and take us overseas.
I was like, because you know it's coming.
That's where you going, man.
My holy grail, I would say, is the House of Tea, and something that would never leave my collection is Warday and Wa. And I'm excited about. I think the new one that's coming in now, Doll. They're supposed to give Wa some run for his money, but the House of
I'm
Tea
ready to see
really,
that.
yeah, the House of Tea really, the detail they put into their bottles and their blend. I should have listened to Andre initially. It's a damn good house, and everything that I got from them has been good. But my holy grail is Wa and Wade. Those two would never go nowhere. I got a 200 ml of Wade. It just came in.
You
Those
know,
two
Warday is
fragrances are
another
dope.
fragrance that I guard close. I mean, I
Hmm.
just can't wear it to work and just around the house. It's got to be a special occasion for that.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So all three of y'all got that?
Hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We don't have
You
the
missing
bottle
out.
he has.
Hmm.
I'm about to say we got the
The
older
bottle
style
you
bottle.
Yeah. Yeah, I got 2 bottles of that joint, so you know I love. I got 2 bottles of it. Yeah, the House of Tea. That's my holy grail.
And Rocky, you gonna put that in the caption when you there.
Oh, there you go, Leonard.
Mhm.
Yeah,
I'm gonna show it to you.
got
See,
the
that's the bottle that we got, and I
got the
Hmm.
think
old
Bernie has
bottles.
one of those bottles as well.
Because
But
if
that
Hmm.
bottle that Dre's holding up was a special edition bottle, right?
Hmm.
Which doesn't look as good as the original bottle,
It
which
does not.
Bernie has the original bottle, right? And so,
Hmm.
Bernie has the original bottle, and that one was fancy. If you go on the website, which I have linked it in previous shows, I'll link it again in this one. But
Hmm.
when you go on the website is going to show the original bottle, which Bernie has, which he showed on our last show.
Hmm.
well,
Let
let
me
That's
me
show
my
y'all
ask
something
this
classic.
that
question. I know this is something.
y'all haven't seen yet.
Hmm.
Oh, go ahead.
What do you guys have targeted to get? That's
Mm.
Oh,
considered.
that's where I was going with
Yeah.
mine.
Okay.
Hmm.
Okay. I dipped into your bag.
Yeah,
Mm.
it's not necessarily targeted to get. It was targeted, and this is what I saw with my grill at the time because I just wanted to have a staple in my collection that said I made it, and that is Roja
Mm.
Hot Lux.
Mm.
I hear you,
Retails
big
for
pocket.
$3,500.
Shit.
And I said to
You,
myself, like, if I ever make it to that point, I'm gonna get a bottle. Luckily for me, fragrance groups, $3,500 never happened. So I
Hmm.
got there a lot quicker than I had to. So then it switched
Hmm.
up because, of course, I couldn't just stay there. I had to keep having another grail after that. So my next grail was something that all of you guys are not familiar with from the Middle
Oh.
Eastern house of Hind al Oud.
Oh shit.
This is called Devotion.
Mm.
This is nothing but blueberry,
Damn.
blueberry.
but
Really?
it's so good.
Blueberry?
Ooh.
Straight blueberry.
Mm.
Well, no. I take that back. Blueberry and vanilla.
Come on, bruh. Come on, man.
Whew.
I needs that.
Yeah, this is.
I needs that. Blueberry and
Hey,
vanilla. Oh
Bernie.
shit.
Bernie, you say I
Mm.
need that. Ray say, yeah, you do.
God
I was like,
damn.
and I've been holding out on this one. But I haven't said anything about it just yet.
You have,
I've had it
man.
for a while, and
What's the
I
wild?
figured
3
I'd.
days?
Oh no, this I've had this for probably about 4 or 5 months.
See, hey,
Blueberry and vanilla.
fellas, rock. Y'all see? Y'all been blaming me talking about I'm holding out. See, Andre said that 4 months. You know how much he talked. We should have known about that.
Hold that bottle
Here's
up
the thing.
again, Andre, because I mean that is a gorgeous bottle.
Yeah.
That's a
God
gorgeous
almighty.
bottle. It puts you in the mind of one
Mhm.
of the unique luxury bottles, but this one a little bit more
God almighty.
detailed, and it got diamonds on the
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, that bottle is gorgeous.
I
And
found out from our trusted Middle Eastern guy Mondale, found out about the house, and ever since I've seen this, you know that draws me in. So I said, man, I gotta have something from the house, and he told me to go with another one, but I ended up going with this one for whatever reason.
Okay, I got a
I'm
couple of
not.
questions for you. What type of occasion would you wear that?
Man, honestly, something like this feels dressed up to me. This feels like it feels like an event, like a very classy upscale event. You got a tailored suit, looking good. It
He
just
can hold it together for nothing. He tried.
Hey, man, I'm waiting on Dre to say, yes, upscale event to go wash your laundry.
I mean, it's upscale, man. I don't know what. See, the thing that sucks about it though, I do absolutely nothing upscale. So for me, this is gonna be worn
That's the
at
thing
any
about
time.
Dre, man. Dre get you engaged in something, man, and you'll be believing him. And Dre is not even serious at all.
He don't know what he trying.
But I'm
all right,
time, man. I know he's gonna say something off the
you
So
know I'm
what's
gonna
the
go
age
crazy.
range for that? Can a young cat rock that?
All right, if we're gonna be honest, you might have to get you have to be real mature to be able to pull. Well, I'm not gonna say real mature. This isn't something that I see young people. Like I said, I can see somebody in a suit wearing this. Like this is really suit and tie type of feel. Young,
about 35.
I'd give it about probably about 28 and up. 28 and up of mature 28 and up, good. Like if you're 35 and your pants are on the ground, don't do it to yourself.
Can you wear it to work?
Do not do that.
Okay.
Yeah, nah. We're not going that far. Nah. This is not a work scent.
Is it bold? Is it project out?
It does. It definitely projects. It makes a statement.
How many sprays?
For me, I'd say about 3 tops. As a matter of fact, for rock, you know how Ombre Nomad is. It's like that, but blueberries.
Yeah.
It's ombre like it smells nothing like Ombre Nomad.
So instead of the rose,
blueberry.
So I still get the smoke.
It's not gonna be. You may get a little smoke. It's not gonna really. It's really more. It's more prominent on the blueberry, and then you get vanilla in it. Yeah.
Right. Well,
like it doesn't really have.
Man, I'm gonna ring Mondale neck, man. He held out, man. I don't know what Mondale doing, man. Blueberry, vanilla.
He's like, look, I'm asking too many questions now. Right. Because I mean, you brought Ombre Nomad into the picture. You know how Ombre Nomad develops.
Yeah,
you know,
it's
spray
like that.
Huh?
Well, no. Well, okay. The only difference is it doesn't really change much. Like there's not a whole lot of change, and it gives you that same projection, that same
beast mode.
It gives you the beast mode. It lets you know that you're there. Like nobody's gonna not know you're there.
Gotcha.
But it doesn't have like a whole lot of changes, and it's kind of like Wah. Like Wah is deer musk, vanilla. You're not really getting much else after that. Same with that. Blueberry, vanilla. You're pretty much stuck there. So yeah, That's a good
So
one.
what you smell on initials, what you gonna smell on the dry down?
Pretty much. Like as it really, really dries down, you start to get more of the vanilla. But like I said, it's not going really past that for real. Like
I'm glad he said that because a lot of the Middle Eastern scents are like that. It's like, damn, and that's it.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of them
I'm about
like
to say,
that. Like,
you get what you get, and that's it.
mm-hmm.
They don't really
No game.
try to stray away too much. It's like we're not trying to put 10 million different notes together. Let me see what else we got. Because I got a couple more that are kind of important.
Man, I'm gonna holler at Mondale when this show is over, bro. I don't see how he gonna hold that out.
Well, you know the wild part? You know the wildest part? He hasn't even tried that.
I can just imagine Bernie.
Okay.
You like, look, Mondale, what's up with that blueberry? I heard about that blueberry.
What you talking about, man? What you talking about, blueberry, man? What you talking? What bottle? What bottle you talking about?
Blueberry.
He
you just want the
ooh. That's the crazy part. Like Mondale has not tried it. He introduced me to the house, but he hasn't tried that particular fragrance.
But man, you didn't say you got that from Mondale though, right?
No. He just introduced me to the house.
Okay.
Once I started researching a little bit, because they got a few others, and that's not they got one or two like are the more popular of the house, but I decided not to go the popular route, and it turned out pretty well.
Man, Bernie's over there in his feelings, man.
Facts.
Hey, man. Hey, Bernie,
I can do some things with that blueberry vanilla. You did. I can do some things with that.
Finish the show out, man. Finish the show out, man, because you look like you on the verge of getting off the show and going to call.
What we got? I don't know if y'all got any more that are real special to you like that. I'll take it in a different direction. Special for me, and I think I've showed this quite a few times on the show at this point, but we're gonna do it again. How Fetty Cedar.
I thought you were about to throw the Savage up there. I was like, oh
no, we can only handle one episode. We're not going too crazy with that one. But yeah, how Fetty Cedar, I feel like is the thing that kind of got my name on the map when it comes to the Facebook side of things. Like what really got people. I don't know why I pulled. Oh, I know I pulled that up. But yeah, that kind of got my name on the map as far as people knowing me and stuff like that. And I think that really started when people started trying that and being able to try that and going out and getting it. I think that kind of, and it could just be in my brain, but I think that kind of got people to start trusting my nose. So that'll be one that stays around for the ever and ever and ever.
Hey, Rock.
No, you about to purge that one, man. You about to purge.
Absolutely not. Yeah. Ain't going nowhere, Jack.
Rock, I didn't think you were cedar man. I didn't think you liked cedar fragrances. No, I'm serious.
Told you no shit like that. I never told you that. No. You know what? Wait a minute. I said, I'm serious. Okay, wait a minute. I said, vetiver, and it's another wood that I'm not. I don't think it was it cedar wood.
It was cedar, yeah.
It wasn't cedar wood. Yeah. I'm trying to think of which one that features cedar wood that I wasn't a fan of.
Because Creed has a cedar.
I know vetiver and civet has always been his thing. I ain't never heard cedar.
Right.
No, he said cedar.
Because you know, I think Leonard be sitting there holding stuff to where I say where he can come back and use it. Right.
I do.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. But it might have been a fragrance or two that I didn't like cedar wood. I mean, the cedar wood made it feel kind of dated or vintage in it, the same way that vetiver does, where that earthiness or the woodiness makes it seems like a fragrance that's a little bit more mature than what I would like it. Like I think that was the reason why I got away from that. It was Gaiac wood. It wasn't senior wood. It was Gaiac wood.
now.
Because
I posted Cedar Blanc by Creed.
mm-hmm.
You asked me about it because that's the one in the different shaped bottle.
Mm-hmm.
And Andre had posted Spice and Wood. And so we were talking about the differences between the two. And you said you're not really a big fan of cedar.
Rock.
What?
Just go ahead and not like it, man. He trying to make you not like it. Just go ahead.
No, I remember, this is what I said. This is what I remember he said he didn't like. He said he's not a gourmand man.
I remember that.
He said that he's not
What's
a fan
in French
of cedar.
Lover? Let me look up French Lover. Whichever one is in French Lover is the one I don't like.
And you said vetiver, because I was talking about original vetiver with Creed, and you say you're not a vetiver fan.
Creed.
What's in that one?
We hesitating.
It's cedar. It's cedar.
Oh,
French
damn.
Lover.
I rest my case.
Damn.
You've been trying to get this man this whole time. He don't even like
Right.
it. Oh,
I mean, but
This
when you think about fragrance notes, it's like when it's not mixed the right way, or if
Here
it's
goes
too
that
much-
disclaimer. Professor,
I mean, everything has to have a disclaimer, right?
Huh?
Because it's certain fragrances that you might not like oud in because it's too much oud in it, right? So,
but I'm not gonna say I don't like oud though.
all right, okay.
This is madness.
Let's put it like
I
it's the
can't
cedar
take no more
in
of
that
this.
particular fragrance that I didn't like, but it's
Okay.
cedar in other fragrances that I like.
Okay.
All right, so let's record it. February 20th,
Oh shit.
2023. I
Jesus
said
Christ.
certain cedars I don't like.
Okay.
Man.
Anything else you want to retract that you've said about your laundry detergent?
Honor.
Two
Permission
bottles
to
of
approach-
You're really never gonna let him live that
Permission
down.
to approach the bench, Your Honor. Permission to approach the bench.
Proceed.
I mean, no. Chambers, Your Honor. Chambers. Chambers.
I don't know all the words, man. I just go with some of them. Oh yeah.
Right, you know it's all love, man. You know it's all love.
Oh, that ain't true.
We didn't had a good time here tonight, fellas. It's time to get going on. We ain't got nothing else to talk about. We just saying anything at this point. Bye, everybody. Goodbye.
Good day.
Saw you. Bye. Before we get up out of here, I do got to do my sin of the day, which is Zerjov. Coexistence.
Which one is that one? What is that?
Coexistence.
I never seen
This
that.
is the online exclusive.
Damn.
This is another rose oud fragrance. This is Ombre Nomad with some fruit in there.
Really?
Literally. Like it opens up sweet fruitiness and then drives down into pure Ombre Nomad, but it still holds a little bit of sweetness from it. So it's redundant to a degree, but I like the redundancy in that, so I'll take it. It is what it is.
Well, we'd like to thank everybody who actually tuned in to watch us. I know we be acting a fool sometimes, but we do actually love each other, to be honest with you. Right. And if you love us, go ahead down here and click on that like, that subscribe, share us out to other folks that might enjoy this content.
Follow us on that Instagram.
We will be back with you every Sunday, 7:00, unless we're doing something special. And unless we're doing something special, and we will be coming back with some live shows. So just make sure you comment. Let us know what's special in your collection. What type of fragrances are you holding on to that will always be a staple in your collection, or what fragrances have a moment in your life that you think about when you pop up when those fragrances pop up. right? And so just let us know. Put a comment on us. Talk to us. Let us know what's going on. So other than that,
Get up out of here. Bye. We'll catch y'all on the next week, man.
anything else you want to say, Bernie?
Oh, see, you didn't ask me.
Leonard, you want to take another jab at me? What you got?
Well, you know what's coming.
Okay, let me say this. We kid with each other. We do have a love for each other. We have a love-hate relationship. I love to hate on Rock. Now, y'all,
Nice.
hey, appreciate y'all. Everything the guys have said. Hey, tune in, continue to tune in, pass the word, spread it around. And I hope you enjoy this show. Just keep coming because we're going to keep coming with ours. And we the Illuminati. That's all I can say.
We the Illuminati, y'all.
Peace.
Peace.
Get up out of here.
Bye-bye.